The purpose of this tutorial is to make you aware of some of the features in PowerPoint that you can take advantage of to create your own unit video. Hopefully you're not dreading the thought of creating your own video. It's actually quite fun if you're willing to experiment a bit with some of the features of PowerPoint. If you've previously created a PowerPoint presentation, then you'll find that this process is not much different to begin with. By adding a few new skills, you will be an accomplished video author in no time. The objectives for this three-part tutorial are aimed at helping you produce a high-quality video for your unit. In part 1, you'll see an overview of the video requirements. You will create a project folder for your video, and you will review and download a sample video. The sample video is intended to illustrate some of the video techniques rather than serving as a structured template for your own video. In part 2, you will learn some animation techniques as well as how to create slide transitions. In part 3, you'll learn how to insert a voiceover, set up the timing for each slide, and to save your project as a video file that can be uploaded to YouTube. If you follow the examples provided in these tutorials and do the prescribed homework, your summer video should be substantially completed prior to the first video workshop. We are always looking for ways to accelerate and enhance your learning, so let's take a look at your homework assignment. This assignment noted here is due at the start of Video Workshop 1. This homework assignment is explained in much more detail at the end of the third video in this tutorial. The homework encompasses creating slides with key elements of your unit highlighted. You will add text and object animations as well as voiceovers to supplement the information noted on your slides. By adding slide transitions, you will create a professional looking video that is easy to follow. Once you've created your slides, you will save it as an MPEG-4 video format. This will allow you to import it into Windows Movie Maker during the Video Workshop 2, where you will include a music track and add some finishing touches. If you already know how to do everything noted here, you might go straight to the end of the third video in this series where the homework is outlined in more detail. The homework is also posted on the wiki in the Video Workshop page. If you're somewhat of a video creation novice, we have structured the videos so you can build your video as you go. Don't be afraid to be creative and think outside the box so your video becomes a marketing tool for your unit. Most teachers start out as novices and are able to create professional looking videos by the end of their video training. The video requirements listed here are those essential elements that you will include in your unit video. We aren't going to go into detail now, but we'll save that for the video workshop. They are included here to create an awareness of these requirements and get you to start thinking about what you will need to include in your video. In general, your videos will include unit information such as the hook, the big idea, the essential question, example guiding questions, and more. The left-hand table shows the required unit information, while the right-hand table shows the titling elements such as the required National Science Foundation statement and logos, school information, your name, subject, and grade, as well as credits to those who have made the video possible. If you include these elements, your video will help you paint a complete picture of what your unit is about. These requirements will be covered in more detail during the video workshop. Now let's talk about your project folder. It's extremely important to create a project folder for all of your video files. Your video files include the PowerPoint presentation you will be developing, pictures, video clips, and so on. If you keep everything together in a single folder, it makes it much easier to move your video project from one computer to another. You should now create a folder in the Documents folder and label it Unit 1 Video Project or something similar so that you can easily identify it. Once you've created it, you will use it throughout your training as a repository for any media files that you collect. In order to illustrate some of the features of PowerPoint, a video produced by Lakisha Edmondson will be used. Lakisha, a member of Cohort 3, teaches algebra and geometry at Winton Woods High School, and though it's not apparent from the video, Lakisha was a relative novice to video production prior to the video workshops. You can view her video by typing the link noted on this page into Google Chrome. When you reach her page, click on the video to play it. As you watch, note some of the animation and slide transitions used to reinforce the video message. This video was chosen due to Lakisha's use of a variety of PowerPoint features. As noted earlier, use these features to build your video, but feel free to add your own creativity to your video. The last requirement in this video is to download the PowerPoint presentation Lakisha created to generate her video. This presentation will serve as a reference as you watch the remaining tutorials. To download the PowerPoint document, type the URL noted here into Google Chrome to navigate to the Google Drive document. Then click on the download arrow to download it to your computer. Copy the file from the Downloads folder to the Unit 1 Video Project folder you created earlier and keep it handy for later reference. This concludes part 1 of this video series. When you're ready, proceed to part 2.